couple of months. This weekend it was very hot. We got to see some cloudy skies, but also some of those cloudy skies produced some light rain throughout the morning hours. Temperatures this morning are ranging in the upper 70s. Here we do see for us here in Laredo 78, even for Zapata and Falcon Lake 76 for Hebbronville and 79 for Cotula. It's going to be breezy to windy, but also look at those dew points. They're ranging in the 70s, meaning with very warm temperatures and also lots of moisture available. Once again, heat index values are expected to be from 105 or a little bit higher across South Texas. But there's a few areas across the U.S., especially in the Great Lakes all the way into the Northeast, that are getting that heat wave temperatures that they're not used to. So here we do see those winds are blowing from the southeast up to 13 miles per hour. It's a breezy morning. And then at night, it's going to get windy with gusts up to 26 miles per hour. There's some spots that are waking up to some foggy conditions. And here we do see it's mainly Freer, Alice, all the way down to areas like McAllen, even in Corpus Christi. They do have a 5-mile visibility, while for us here in Webb County, it's at a 10-mile visibility. Many of you are getting ready for work or also getting the kids ready for summer school. And this is how it's going to be for us for today. So this morning, waking up in the upper 70s by 10 a.m., we're going to be in the mid-80s. Then as we head into the noon hours, those temperatures will be increasing into the low 90s by 4 p.m., 97 by 6 p.m., still in the 90s. For today, it's going to be very hot, I would say. Our high would be ranging a high of 98, and it's going to be feeling like 103. If you work outdoors, what do I recommend for you guys to wear? Well, probably a long sleeve, light colored clothing. If you're going for a long distance walk, well, probably some comfortable sneakers, and also an umbrella could be useful to protect you from that sun. That sombrero as well. So highs in the 90s, winds blowing from the southeast with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Let's see that traffic. It is 6:03, and this is 35 at Man Road. The streets do seem a little bit empty, but there's a few early birds out there making their way throughout Laredo, probably driving to work, or if you worked overnight, you're probably going back home to get some of that sleep, or many of you are going to probably go to buy some breakfast. This is 35 at Man Road, and traffic is very light at this moment. Ranging in the 70s. Yep, it's warm, it's humid, it's going to be another hot day. So this week, temperatures will be ranging in the 90s, not that bad, getting into the triple digits. But for right now, 78 is our current temperature as we head into San Antonio, 77, and then even for Austin, 78. Houston, you guys already in the 80s, 79 for Brownsville, and 78 for McAllen. In the Texas Panhandle, Amarillo, 70 as we head down into Del Rio, 78 and 74 for El Paso. Across South Texas, there's going to be those chances of some showers and thunderstorms. Right now, it's mainly West Texas that is getting some of those isolated showers. For us for today, we're expected to see a slight chance being at a 20%. Here we do see that our severe risk for thunderstorms is very low for today, from Dallas down into Austin, San Antonio, Houston, Corpus Christi, McAllen, RGV, and for us here in Laredo. At what time are we expected to see some rain chances? And if we do get, they're going to be very isolated to scattered, and it would be around 3 p.m. all the way up to 6 p.m. And then the marginal risk is mainly in the Texas Panhandle all the way into areas like Kansas and into Nebraska. The heat continues for us here in Texas. We do see that there's going to be a minor to moderate risk where heat index values aren't going to be skyrocket, but they're going to be getting up to 105. And then also areas that are going to be feeling that extreme heat, moderate to major, we do see it's Arkansas all the way up to areas in the Great Lakes, even Tennessee and Kentucky. Temperatures this morning will be ranging in the 70s, increasing into the 80s, but also getting into the 90s with plenty of sunshine, breezy to windy conditions, gusts up to 26 miles per hour later on for tonight. For today, expected to reach a high of 98. There you do see rain chances being very slight for us in the afternoon hours and into the evening. And also, once again, for Tuesday, we're looking at those rain chances as we head towards the weekend. That's when we're going to notice the return of those triple digits. Don't change the channel. We'll be back with more of KGNS News Today. Well, good morning. Happy Monday. Just look at these temperatures across the U.S. You notice where they're getting those warm and humid conditions. So starting off for us here in Texas, for us in Laredo, 78, 80 for Houston, 77 for Dallas, and 74 for El Paso. But there's a heat wave that is causing very warm temperatures as well in areas in the central states. Oklahoma, 74. But then as we head into Chicago, 79 for them this morning, 73 for Nashville, 77 for Memphis, all the way into Atlanta. Boston, 79. New York, 82 right now this morning, all the way down into the Sunshine State, 77 and 82. And then we head towards the west. Up there in the Pacific Northwest, they're getting those nice and cold temperatures all the way down into Portland, even in San Francisco in the 50s. Then even in Utah and Colorado in the 50s, in Idaho, Montana in the 40s, and then as we head into North Dakota in the 50s. But then we get into areas like Arizona, temperatures warm up into the 80s, and even in Nevada in the 70s. So there's that heat wave that is causing all those warm temperatures throughout the morning hours for them. And then later on in the afternoon, they're going to be feeling that Texas heat as well. So for us here in Texas, it's mainly in the west right now that they're getting those isolated showers and thunderstorms. For us for today, we're looking at a slight chance being at a 20% in the afternoon hours all the way into the evening. In the central states, areas like Kansas all the way into Nebraska, even into Minneapolis, they're getting these showers and thunderstorms, and severe weather is expected. So here we do see Kansas, parts of Nebraska, getting into areas like Iowa all the way into Michigan, where they're going to be under these showers and thunderstorms that could be producing some hail, damaging winds, but also those damaging winds could be accompanied by isolated tornadoes. Then we get down into Texas. We do have a low risk of some showers and thunderstorms, but that's why for today it's going to be very slight at a 20% from Dallas down into Austin, San Antonio, for us here in Webb County, down into areas like McAllen, Brownsville, and Houston. And then that dangerous heat is here located. So for today, we do see from areas in the Great Lakes all the way into the Northeast, even into Virginia, North Carolina, they're going to be feeling that major to extreme heat, where their heat index values are going to be from 105 or higher, while for us here in Texas, we're going to be under minor to moderate, where our heat index values probably could get all the way up to 105 for today. Now, looking at those temperatures around 8 a.m. in the morning, we're going to be in the 70s and also with breezy conditions. Then as we head into the evening hours, those temperatures will be ranging in the mid-90s and gusts up to 26 miles per hour. Rain chances are expected from 3 p.m. all the way up to 6 p.m. and they're going to be very slight, isolated to scattered. For today, expected to reach a high of 98. Rain chances continue as well for Tuesday, being very slight. Our high will be ranging in...
Villarreal, qué gusto saludarte, ¿cómo estás?
Ay, feliz lunes, iniciando la semana con todo. Oyes, no sé si ya muchos han notado que este fin de semana estuvo muy rico, estuvo el viento muy fuerte, eso sí te digo también.
Señorita.
Y ya está a la vuelta de la esquina.
¿Qué cosa?
La canícula, ¿eh?
Ah,
Julio
los
3.
días más calientes del año, los 40
meses
días.
hasta agosto.
Oh my God, va a estar bien, pero pues a gusto de estar ya contentos de disfrutar el verano. Ya vemos que el calor va a ser.
También el 4 de julio.
Está a la vuelta de la esquina, está a la vuelta de la esquina. Si usted se pregunta dónde está Erika González del Toro, está de vacaciones esta semana, ¿no?
Sí, así de que va a estar fuera toda esta semana.
Un abrazo para Erika cuando vea la grabación. ¿Cómo de que no? Señores, vámonos al Día Nacional de ¿qué?
Muy buenos días, son las 11:19 ¿Y cómo están esas temperaturas? Bueno, ya cálidas, vemos que están entre los bajo 80 en San Antonio, aquí en casa 88 es la temperatura actual. Igual para McAllen vemos 90, para Brownsville 31 centígrados en Nuevo Laredo. Vamos al norte de Texas, también entre los bajo 80, llegando a El Paso 85, para Del Rio 86, para Dallas. Vamos a ver que para las próximas horas estas temperaturas irán aumentando. Hoy se espera una máxima de 98 y la sensación térmica va a ser de 103, que quiere decir que va a estar muy cálido y también condiciones ventosas. El riesgo de calor es menor a moderado, como les comentaba, no van a estar tan altas las sensaciones térmicas. Hoy pueden llegar hasta los 105 y también vamos a ver actividad de lluvia porque se espera que brisa marina se mueva hacia el interior. Por eso alrededor de las 3 de la tarde y 6 es cuando se espera la posibilidad de lluvia bien ligera a un 20%. 20%. Esta noche las condiciones ventosas, miren nomás nuestros vientos del sureste con ráfagas llegando a las 29 millas por hora y también la probabilidad de lluvia baja a un 10%, una mínima de 76. Mire las sensaciones térmicas que se esperan para los próximos días, para mañana 102, pero vemos que a finales de esta semana es cuando ya aumenta un poco más a 105 el sábado. Si tiene planes para el fin de semana, va a estar caloroso. Aquí podemos ver que el sábado y el domingo se espera bastante sol y regresan los 3 dígitos. Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy buenos días, feliz inicio de semana. ¿Qué se espera hoy aquí en Laredo, Texas? Bueno, las temperaturas van a continuar cálidas. Hoy va a ser un día ventoso con ráfagas llegando a las 25 millas por hora. Se espera una máxima de 98 con una sensación térmica de 103 con bastante sol. También existe la posibilidad de lluvias y tormentas eléctricas bien ligeras durante el día, especialmente durante las horas de la noche. Bueno, la mínima para esta noche va a estar llegando a los 70 grados. Las condiciones ventosas también van a continuar con ráfagas llegando a las 29 millas por hora, los cielos despejados, y luego para mañana va a continuar la posibilidad de lluvia, pero bien ligera a un 20%, y la temperatura cálida también una máxima entre los 90. Que tengan un excelente día. Well, good morning. How is it going to be for us for today? Well, it's going to be very warm, feeling humid as well. We're expected to reach a high of 98, feeling like 103 with plenty of sunshine. Breezy conditions, gusts up to 25 miles per hour, and also we do have those slight chances of isolated showers and thunderstorms being at a 20% during the afternoon hours and also overnight. For tonight, expected to reach a low in the 70s. Windy conditions, gusts up to 29 miles per hour with mostly clear skies. For tomorrow, rain chances continue being very slight and also those temperatures in the upper 90s. Have a good one.